Alright everybody, it is day 11 and this is actually sadly our last day, full day in Costa Rica. But we're going to try to make the most of it. So as you know, we're in Arenal right now. We're going to try to do a quad or ATV tour. I guess that's kind of goes a few areas, but one to the base of the volcano Arenal. And then I guess you also drive near the establishment of like a local indigenous tribe that still kind of lives, I guess, in the area. And once we do that, we just gotta drive over back close to the airport, San Jose Airport, International Airport that is. And we actually have a hotel there to stay the night because our flight's early the next morning. So that ATV tour is really kind of our last excursion in Costa Rica. We're gonna go ahead, finish loading up the car, and head on over to the excursion. Let's go.
Alright guys, so we finished our ATV tour, which was 3 hours, which was a really good amount of time. And for 2 people to ride on one ATV, it was $110, $114 with tax, but with one person it was around $89. And we went with a pretty big group at 10 a.m., but I think they had another tour leaving at 8 a.m. and then one right after us at 1. They took us to a few different paths. So the first area was kind of like a jungle area where you could get into the water if you wanted to. I don't think any of us did. And you kind of hung out there a little bit. Then they took us to just like off-road, on-road. They actually stopped traffic for us too, which felt really like safe, just in case, you know, like you don't see a car coming or a car doesn't see you. I forgot the name of the native like tribe that used to be there, is there, but just kind of had a guy and a lady talk to us about it and gave us like what we think is kombucha, because they said it was like pineapple, something else, and sugar cane fermented. It was really good. And then they took us to like this ATV, not ATV, the base of the Arenal volcano, which we were able to kind of hike up to, which was 7 minutes to get up there, and just kind of sit there or stand there just like in a volcano. And then after that they took us back. But overall it's a really good value for what you got, and it was 3 hours, so very good deal. Now guys, we're heading back to our hotel. We're near like the San Jose Alajuela area. I have no idea what this waterfall is called, but we just stopped off because it was pretty cool. So let's keep going.
Alright everyone, it is the end of day 11, and today, to recap, we woke up this morning, had to do a few COVID tests. It's another thing we didn't mention. When you're coming back to the US from other countries, you have to, even if you're vaccinated, show a negative COVID test result. So we had to do that this morning before ATV, then we did the ATV excursion, which we already told you about, and after the ATV excursion we went back to Soda La Palma, which we ate at earlier in the week and earlier in videos. If you haven't watched those, feel free to go check those out. So we ate there again, and then after that we started our drive back to Alajuela, or near the San Jose International Airport, and then Shayla's going to tell you about where we're staying.
We are staying at the Alajuela City Hotel, which is, like Taylor said, right in town. I think we're like 7 minutes away driving from the airport. It kind of has more of a hostel feel, just because there are some rooms that you have a community bathroom that you go to, but ours is, we have a private bathroom if you wanted to, as well as, like, I think this is a double or a queen bed plus a single bed. I'm not entirely sure what the other beds or rooms look like, but
yeah, you don't really get looking at the rooms. I know that other friends are staying in quite a similar layout of room. I just think their room's a little bit bigger, and they got like a TV and stuff, so I think they had to pay like $11 or $12 more. Our room cost us about $67 plus some odd cents, and theirs costed about $78 or so. So not too much more. Pretty much the same room, and then this place also has a nice little courtyard cafe area where they serve desayuno or breakfast, as well as, I imagine, we brought our own dinner in there to eat, as well as our own wine to drink. So kind of they make the most of the space, but one thing to note is if you stay here that there is quite a bit of exterior noise. There's some like clubs around, as well as our room is by the front of the building, even though the front has like little courtyard.
The location's pretty nice. There is stuff you can do around here, like Terry said. There's clubs, or there's a lot of like food options around too. We haven't, of course, explored very much, but yeah.
Yeah, we just hit a Peruvian place for dinner.
I don't know what it's called, but we'll definitely link it in the description.
Yeah, so we hit there for dinner. It was good. Recommend it. We'll throw it in the description below. But yeah, there's a lot of options. So that's the one positive place, is you have a lot of bars, restaurants.
And walking distance too.
Yeah, so you don't really need a car, nor would you want to have one because parking. But that pretty much does it for it here. We're going to go ahead and try to get a few hours of sleep. So if you liked the video, be sure to hit a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, you can do so by hitting the subscribe button. And if you want to be alerted when a new video gets posted, hit the bell notifications. And we are grateful that you watched this video. Until the next time, we'll see you guys later.
Bye.